got interrupted to all the ladies out there.
Yeah.
So Lisa, let me ask you this. What is love to you? What is your definition of love?
Definition of love is when I see when somebody is there for you halfway. You could be there for them halfway, but it goes 50-50, I believe. And if it comes between a man and a woman, and if that man want to take that turn to go first and say, I'm going to pay for this, let him go first. At the end of the day, when it comes to being second, he's paying for it, let him do that because it goes equal. I just feel as though it should be halfway, it should be equal, it should be love. Anything. I don't see no man hit no woman.
Have you been in a situation before where you was hit?
Yeah, I have. And I've been in an abusive relationship where it got worse and worse to a point where I realized that this is not love. This is not where it's supposed to be. This is not how a man should treat a woman, you know. But, you know, realizing that everybody's saying that he's doing this to me, or he's putting his hands on me, or he's doing that. It's just, you realize and open your eyes that this is not it. It's not it.
Let me ask you a question, because I've known you since a teenager, and you've never been a person that takes crap as small as you are. How is it when you're in a relationship with someone, you know, did you hit them back? Did you fight them back? Like, what's the difference, you know? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what would you do?
I mean, there's been times that I fought back because I'm not going to let nobody hit me. You know, at the end of the day, I'm going to fight back. And I have. It's not like I'm letting somebody really constantly hit me. It's not like that. It's always been I'm brawling back, or I'm jawling, or I'm going to go back for what it is. I'm not going to let somebody bully me or fuck me over at the end of the day. I mean, that's just how it is. But, you know.
What do you think makes people stay in abusive relationships?
Well, I mean, besides an abusive relationship, I mean, I can speak constantly of how I felt in that moment. I know I've been through a deep depression mode where I kind of needed somebody there for me, but it wasn't that. But I was going through a lot, and I needed somebody to hold on that night, or somebody to talk to. I mean, the sex was crazy. But as far as everything else...
Not to cut you off, but I need to. You know, lots of times I hear, you know, sex does dictate a lot in relationships. Like, when sex is great, you put up with certain things, and you know...
That was one of the biggest thing, that because this man loved you for who you are and care for you and love you, just want to hold you every night, and that's what you want, you know, and you see that every night. But at the end of the day, you realize there's more to it. I mean, I was going through a deep depression where at the point I was going through a lot, and I was holding that for my, like, just to stay strong. But the more it got longer, it's just like it's not helped me to hold on. It's not getting me there. So,
you being a trans woman, and you know, you being so real.
What's a trans woman?
Trans woman, you know, wasn't genetically born.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. But
I live.
But yeah. What about it?
What would you describe has been your experience with men? Do you know what I mean by the question? Like, would you say it's been harder for you? It's been easier, or?
I mean, I think it's vice versa as far as everything else. I mean, I find guys as easy as it is because maybe the fact that I'm real, and it is not hard to get me to where I need to be as finding a guy or getting there. The most important and hard thing is to probably try to tell them, and then tell them that, like, it's, you know, just try to turn them over a little bit. I don't know. It's just.
What you mean turn them over? What you mean?
I mean, tell them what it is.
Okay.
Be honest. Tell them, like, you know, this is the real life.
Okay, so give me a story. Give me the best story and the worst story when you told somebody.
What do you mean?
Like, has it ever been like an experience when you told them and like they just flipped out? Oh, and before you, what do you call these nails? Because Mercedes used to get them. What are they?
No, these are not the He's not the one that Mercedes always get.
She don't get on. Remember, you know what I'm talking about?
It's the big ones that Mercedes always get. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god.
Bubble nails or something.
Bubble nails.
What
Mercedes
is that?
this is not bubble nails, but bubble nails. Mercedes love bubble nails. I'm like, why do you always get bubble nails?
No, she stopped getting that, but she used to get that. I used to be like,
she loved bubble nails. I didn't see that. I'm like, but it was different. Some people don't get that. But as far as that, I mean, I do when the hardest part selling the trade is most times you get 50-50, and then I don't know. There's a way of turning trade out. It's just there's just ways of doing it.
All right, so
and a real girl would know that. I don't know. I mean, I did it so many times.
Have you ever like turned trade out that did not that people would say would never go that way, or
they wouldn't go that way and they still did it? Yes, plenty of times. I even had trade that didn't even know it's tea, and so we had sex, and they still paid it afterwards. I mean,
wait! I've heard so many stories since I came out like that. How does that go down? Like, honestly.
I mean, I don't want to get too personal with that, but there's ways of going through that. There's ways of going through with trade and all that, and they would just wouldn't, honey, just start with a period, like, oh baby, I'm on my period and all that. Like, it's just different ways.
I've heard that for years, that period stuff. I can't believe that really works. I swear.
It is. There's ways, and people are dumb nowadays. But now it's 2014. It's just people are learning. They're adapting to what life is, new life is.
So if you had to say what your type is, what is your type?
Well, you know what? I've been falling for like black guys and Puerto Rican guys. I'm kind of been here for a while now. I'm looking for like white guys and Asian guys. I don't know, something different.
Have you ever done anybody with your nationality Cambodian?
Yeah. Asian guys. I've been dealing with Cambodian, Thai, Vietnamese. I've been dealing with that. I've been dealing with some white, Italian. I mean, I'm going out differently because I guess I see the brains in it, and I feel like that's on my level. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that black and Hispanic. It's just I haven't met that type of person to where I am in level. So.
Anyway, watch The Throne. 9/27/2014.
Yeah, and we on Amtrak.
You feeling nice right now? You get a couple of cocktails?
Yeah, I did hit a couple. Dante looked out. Wanted to, we had a couple.
Shout out to Dante.
Yes, I like some Dante.
King on the throne. Yeah. Queen is right here.
If he was Trey, let me stop.
He was Trey what, girl? Oh, give a now bitch. You gotta give a now bitch before I close it out. What's one now bitch? Something that makes you say now bitch.
When the girls don't give you coins, now bitch.
Now bitch.
Now bitch.
Y'all wrong for that. Now bitch.
Now bitch.